This is Jay Sutherland. Now tell your story, please.
So 6 months ago I had a stroke, unfortunately, in the middle of summer, and it knocked me down. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't move. Had to go through the whole rehab process, and going from a walker to a cane to a stroller and all that, and had to get back to walking again. Fortunately, I run the Katy Trail out here a couple miles every day to keep myself back in fitness and shape, and going through therapy to go through the whole recovery process.
What have you learned differently for yourself in this time? Like, so I'm gonna explain why I'm asking that question. I'm a man of faith, and a lot of times I find that we go through these problems and we struggle with certain things, and I like to think that there's some sort of beauty or lesson that we're supposed to learn from it, even though in the moment it doesn't feel like it. What have you learned for yourself?
Thank you, Ron. 650,000 people have strokes each year, and 130,000 of those people die, unfortunately. I was very lucky to not have done that, and I've worked through and come back to an opportunity to rebuild my life again, and for that I'm very grateful.
Thank you. Jay, thank you for sharing your story. And also, me and Jay just met. I just finished the race. I'm wearing my Vince Young, Texas jersey. And from 2006 to 2013, he was one of the major photographers for the team itself, and a lot of the individual pictures and team pictures. And he came up to me at, like, I'm so supremely honored just to tell his story, because my story it's cool. I just ran America. That's cool. But the fact that I'm humbled and honored to have gotten to meet you in this moment.
Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it. I've been doing the photography at major marathons around the world for the past 30 years. Every major marathon: New York, Chicago, Boston, LA, London, Berlin. I've had the fortune of being at Ironman triathlons all over the world. So I've had a fortunate career in doing this race photography.
That's amazing. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
I love you, man.
Thank you, same here. I love you too. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, brother.